slithers, venom in the shadows. One's tucked low, dodging all the gallows. Cobras on the corner, whispers in the breeze. Dark marked dreams, we don't bend, we seize. Concrete jungle, spells in the graffiti. Magic in my bloodline, cursed city.
Alright, ¿qué tal, Rosa de YouTube? It's the one and only Slither Soul Gaming, back at it with another one. Continuing this WWE22K26 Match series, because it's turned into a series. So, we're gonna continue this, and we'll see how many more videos come out of this. Hopefully, you're enjoying this series. If you are, leave it a comment, leave it a thumbs up, and it's all free, so, and it helps out. Subscribe if y'all want, it's free too, so let's get into it. Yeah, no, I don't do commentary because they do voiceovers, so let's hear what our truth and all this has to say.
Do you need something, Truth?
I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel. I probably didn't make that clear last time.
I'm a little preoccupied with other business to waste my time on you.
That's good to hear. Wait a second. Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatts 6, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatts 6 have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatts 6.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror, but still I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to me and Rashiki and Jamie Uso, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The Wyatts 6 have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatts 6 have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a man's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatts 6, I'll do it.
Tongaloa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack. Cowardly?
Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
Going for the home run. Absurd amount of agility required there.
Bad spot for Gacy.
The Wyatt Six have been going after the archetype for weeks, and now he's out for revenge. Oh, he flips that around. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Joe is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Big punch connected.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Running on nothing but fumes now. But that's what you train for, man.
Uh-oh. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
A sound suplex.
Exiting the ring.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. Jeez, that's gonna leave a mark. Oh,
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Letting out every ounce of frustration. It's over. All in a night's work.
The archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the hunters have become the hunted.
but what's he gonna do if he catches them?
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you left, did you feel the walls closing in? Suffocating you. Those you love saw you for what you are. A liar.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The archetype called out Uncle Howdy tonight. He might live to regret it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, weighing in at 189 pounds, El Jefe.
The man said his only goal was to win the WWE Championship. Booker, he is way off course.
The man's lost at sea, Michael, and he's about to be dragged into some deep, murky waters, man.
If I know anything about the archetype, it's that he has a plan.
A hush just fell over this arena. Uncle Howdy is here.
I don't envy the archetype right now. Look, I've been doing this a long time, and Howdy is one of the most disturbing people I've seen in this business.
Never underestimate the archetype. Uncle Howdy might think he's some kind of retribution, but he's in there with a future first ballot Hall of Famer.
The archetype's day of reckoning has arrived. Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The archetype looks like the dog caught in the car. Man has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the archetype. If Uncle Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him.
Say goodnight. Sleeper hold is applied.
Jeez, he's trying to hold on, but I'm not sure how much. Trying to keep the hold on, but no, couldn't keep it locked in any longer.
Just clobbering away here.
Draped across the top rope. He goes for the quick pin attempt. No trouble kicking out of that one. He's looking to get this match won in short order.
He's able to dodge that one.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. When the Archetype turned his back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, he found the Wyatt 6 waiting for him and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy. And he counters!
Oof! Take him down instead with that chop block.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Gear finds its mark.
Forge that off. What a response! Power slam!
Oh, the kick of the year. Queen with the execute.
And Uncle Howdy just got met with some fearless offense. Howdy with the counter.
Absolutely blasted down.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number. He left an opening.
Facebuster connects hard.
Oh, man. Spin kick.
For acting cute out there.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. Driven into the barricade. Ooh! German suplex. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
But I don't think this is anything to panic about just yet.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
There it is! The spin!
Straight into the pin. He kicks out with authority.
Look like they still got enough energy for a simple kick out.
And into the corner he goes.
Planting up high on the top turnbuckle. On the fringes here, could be disastrous for...
Oh, here we go. Slice. Daphne LaShawn with the count.
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee? It's like the Archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the Archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again. Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen. Was that even official?
I don't think that this is the last the Archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, Archetype. It was you who delivered our new brother to us. Tonight, Hector Flores has been reborn. Because now he wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading his wings, letting his shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
But that your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word? You had to know he'd go looking for another mentor.
Hector Flores was a parasite, stealing glory while I did all the work. He wasn't worth my time. But now, he and the Wyatts are costing me matches, and I want you to do something about it!
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Hector and the Wyatts for a shot at Braun Breaker, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble, and the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in a long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Braun will get his sooner or later. The Wyatts and Hector are just a speed bump.
A speed bump or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking his tail between his legs and running away from his problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman guy because you don't have the balls.
Tell me that after the next time I face Braun.
Strong words right there from Paul Heyman.
Hector? I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody. When you were nothing. I gave you a hand up. And this is how you repay me?
After Braun buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is a guy standing by himself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts and Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Hector. This is about you. You went after Jay's dad, man. With a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Braun. That match, that humiliation, I can't get it out of my head. It eats, and it eats, and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Braun looking down at me. So I went down into the dark, just like Uncle Howdy said. Now, it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am.
Oh, that's right.
Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Braun, you tell them all. I'm coming for them.
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your precious time.
Yes, time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration.
Look, for some unfathomable reason, Hunter and the board feel like, despite the fact that you attacked a general manager, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe, you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania, in the main event, taking the title off Braun Breaker.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
I'd suggest you remember what I do to GMs who get in my way.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against LA Knight. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
Here comes a man who has sent a message to every authority figure in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, weighing in at 189 pounds, Jefe.
The archetype looked like a man who is losing his balance. Adam Pearce isn't just a GM. He was his friend.
We have to face it at this point. The archetype is done playing nice. He spent a long time towing the company line, and we're finally seeing the real him.
Let's see if this match stays civil, or if the unhinged archetype shows up in the ring. Okay, Wade, help me out with this. L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight.
Definitely set to make an impact in WWE.
This guy has never met a spotlight he didn't like, but I'll give credit where it's due. When you're as good as LA Knight, you shine bright naturally.
This version of the archetype does not wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win. And that makes him dangerous. You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Pierce might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
Into a chop block. Placed against the turnbuckles. He counters with a great reversal.
He's right to the jump.
And a reversal by LA Knight.
Oh man, right into the back.
A knee drop. Inverted DDT.
Destructive arm breaker.
Looking like the action is a little more than Knight had bargained for.
It's not like he came here to dance. He came here to fight. He knew the risk.
Kick to the body has the arm trapped. Tremendous athleticism into a beautiful arm drag.
And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
Knight's having trouble assessing the situation.
The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make.
Oh, back first.
Taking things to the outside, but gotta make sure to heed the official's count.
He's channeling some hardcore legends, grabbing that kendo stick.
And that's the match right there.
All that for nothing.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Cody Rhodes didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. He earned his WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why he'll be out there in the spotlight. And you're in here making excuses.
Should I talk to Paul Heyman? Let's talk to Paul Heyman.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Cody Rhodes has the chance to write his own ending at WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting his name and singing his song. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Braun.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Hey, have fun watching Braun and Cody at WrestleMania.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching. Hopefully y'all like this episode. And like I said in the beginning, like, comment, and subscribe if y'all want. It's free. No charge needed to be made. And until the next one, soldiers, we out.
An ink deep blood red, the crest on my chest. Legacy I bear, Slytherin's my armor, none can compare. Snake slithers, venom in the